Cancer, it's no coincidence you have found this just-in-time intuitive tarot reading, so trust there is a message here for you, Cancer. If you are a regular, welcome back. Great to see you here for another reading. And if you're a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. And do feel free to drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from, whether a newbie or not. And also just introduce yourself. I love to meet you all and really build this community. So let's jump straight on in, Cancer. This, I'll have to say, is a bit of a fave in this oracle deck. Have faith in your dreams. Very much the star energy coming back, which asks you to have restored hope and faith in whatever it is that you're really wanting to create for your life. This is a bit of a hold your vision energy, okay? So have faith in your dreams. Cancer, what are you dreaming of? What is your dream life? What are your goals right now? Let's bring them back. Okay, we'll carry on. Divine Initiation Oracle is what I'm using today with the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. You can check those out at the link below. You'll also find the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit subscribe. That is what keeps the lights on and the tarot readings flowing here. I'd be really appreciative. And you can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily content there. Very active and interactive over on those platforms. All right, light code initiation. So I always take this energy as a bit of a level up, right? Your vibration is rising, but we know it doesn't just rise or raise on its own. We often have to let go of what's holding us back. Outdated behaviors, imposter syndrome, where we don't feel good enough, worthy enough, deserving enough of our dream. So I feel that there is some kind of level up, and you might be leveling up within yourself. If you've got a dream to be, abundantly wealthy, make like a wealthy person. If you have a dream of maybe having a child or adding to your family and there's been a challenge there, like code initiation, you might be, okay, well, I'm going on this massive health kick. It feels like you're being asked to work with the energy of creation by becoming that best version of yourself that is in direct alignment with that goal. Let's keep going. I always find, Cancer, that the first tarot card out can be, along with the oracles, really telling. So what is it? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So there has been an energy of lack or loss on this path. Okay. Or lost on this path. Have faith in your dreams. Just because you've been traversing the energy of the Five of Pentacles doesn't mean it can't turn around. So sometimes the Five of Pentacles can be destabilization. It can be financial hardship, housing insecurity challenges, or sometimes it can be like we're doing it alone, right? I feel like we're the only one on the quest. We're unsupported in the process. But like code initiation, there might be also some awakening coming in as to how you might have been in that cycle of lack and loss. And I do believe, I don't believe in toxic manifestation where it's just think better thoughts and it's going to land. But I really do believe that if we're in that really lower vibration of, guilt, grief, shame, anger, sadness, all those kinds of emotions, which of course we all feel at times, but we don't want to sit in them, that can really impact what we're putting out there and in turn what we receive back. So the tables can turn in this situation, Seven of Pentacles, right? That you are invested in this dream, but the Seven of Pentacles is a reevaluation process of how you're doing things, how you're tending to this goal. Because at the moment, you're not necessarily receiving the outcomes or maybe achieving the milestones towards that goal, right? So evaluation of your approach, how you're going about this, and who you're being in the process. That's what shifts things. Absolutely. Two of Pentacles. Have you noticed there's all the pentacles here? So like I said, this could be work, career, business, or something like financial or tangible. Like I said, there could be a goal like adding to your family, but it could be through the tangible actions that need to change. The Two of Pentacles can be in limbo. and I'm trying to weigh things up, and I'm trying to make the right decisions here. And again, with decision making, I have a little model that I call my trilogy decision knot, where we can't just use our logic alone, that we really need to add in, the feeling center. What does our heart say? How do we really feel? And then our intuition. What is our gut telling us? What does the soul know? What is the deep sense of knowing? Logic, feeling, and intuition. That's the trilogy of decision making that I recommend. 5 of Wands. There's we're getting to the good stuff. Just want to say we're getting into the good stuff. We're mining for the gold here. All right. However, the 5 of Wands is the spinning the wheels. It's the hamster cycle, and it's the unproductive energy that has been surrounding you. Now, that could be, like I said, within yourself, maybe your environment. Your environment, the people around you are not conducive to this hope, dream, and wish. And you've heard the saying, you become the product, the sum total of the 5 people you spend your most time with. For example, when I started this YouTube channel and I had a really successful, established career, I'll have to say that friends and family weren't overly supportive of me, and I had to have unshakable belief that I knew what I was doing, because I was the only one that saw the vision and the direction. All right, now I've left that career and I am, flourishing with what I'm doing here, and all those friends and family are now loving it, want to be part of it, asking me how it's going. So again, I'm just saying, if you have naysayers in your environment, Cancer, you might want to think about, of course not seeing them, but either holding a boundary, maybe not sharing so much about your dream. Or with some people, you might want to keep them a little bit more at an arm's length until the energy changes. 10 of Cups, wow. Ace of Cups here, she is holding, is the emotional new beginning. It's the one piece out of that reevaluation process of, there's one thing I haven't tried, or I haven't tried really stepping into that power, whatever it may be. This can take you to the 10 of Cups, which is the outcome, is the goal. It's the tangible realization of the desire coming through. I think you can get there, but I've got to do things differently from a place of higher vibration and elevation. Action, really it's about lining up mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually with your goal. 3 of Wands, and that's what brings it in. All right, let's create our spread and have a chat about it to finish off, because I have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and that is Aries season. And we have the Sun going into Aries on March the 20th. We have a solar eclipse in Aries March 29. I know we're going forward here, but these readings, they are a weekly reading, but it doesn't mean to say the energy plays out in a week. They're bigger than that, all right? So it could be that March is a real hot spot of being the initiator, the Emperor, and taking some really big, bold, strategic action, responsible risk towards your goal. 3 of Wands. Ships are in harbour. They haven't come to shore yet. So that you might start to see some promise, things building in the right direction across the next, let's say, 4 weeks or so. But I really feel it's going to be later in March where maybe you really see around that solar eclipse in Aries. It's all new beginnings. It's all about the light. That is the light code initiation for you. And the 3 of Wands is often being at a critical threshold. And you might have thought, well, after these tweaks that you're going to make, there might be, okay, well, I can't do anymore. Like, there's nothing else obvious I can do. But that's when we surrender. That's when we surrender. That's when we move into the Empress rather than the Emperor, the being rather than doing, the surrender rather than the orchestrating. And that is often when the ships do pull into harbour with whatever this precious cargo is that is made for you and you've been hoping, dreaming, and wishing for. Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this little tune-in. To follow things up with a personal reading, you can peruse the first link down below. I'll pop you over to my website. There's lots of other stuff down there, the decks that I use. You will also find the socials, Instagram, TikTok. Also, I think you're seeing the little thumbnail here for your 2025 year ahead tarot reading. Now they are live here. I would definitely be taking a peek to March, right? March, April, and beyond, and seeing how this energy is playing out. I'm sending you so much love and magic, Cancer. Bye for now.